So I'm interested, like, the movie sort of structured around this piece of fan mail, ostensibly. Have you yourself ever received any sort of accolade or fan letter that has stood out to you?
I have a recurring kind of fan letter that is my very favorite thing in the world, and I always share them with J.J. Abrams when I get them, which is that Alias has become a show that women watch when they're going through chemotherapy.
Oh, that's interesting.
Isn't that the coolest thing to be a part of? Something that would...
I mean, it makes sense watching this woman just kick a bunch of people's asses.
Yeah. So those letters mean the most to me.
That's great. I was there's sort of a nostalgic undercurrent to this picture with Danny Collins. I was wondering, do you ever get nostalgic of sort of beating people up?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, for sure. My daughters take a karate class, and they're getting good enough now that I watch, and I feel like, oh, I want to do that too. You know?
Do you ever teach them any moves?
They do not have any faith that I would ever have known what I was doing whatsoever. And even if I showed it to them, which I haven't, but sometime I will, they'll just make me so mad. I'll say, I'll show you. And they would be like, no, Mom, it's not you. It's really me.
Do you ever think about going back to television at all, or any of that?
Going back to TV? Yeah, I mean, there's so much beautiful work on television. I figure that at some point I'd be lucky to go back to do another show, but it would have to be something pretty... special. But no, I'm not looking to do that right now.
I mean, you look at sort of the landscape of sort of action heroines, you sort of ushered that into a certain extent. Nowadays, there's like a...
There was always Buffy.
There was Buffy.
Come on. I'd give a lot of credit to Sarah Michelle.
Well, you and Buffy.
Yeah, okay. I'll hold her hand. I'll fight her.
Well, I'm going to say, like, you have a really nice rapport with children actors, I feel like, in this, and Arthur and the Horrible Day, and Timothy Green. What is your sort of process of working with a child actor?
I just respect kids, and I like them a lot, and I think I spend a lot of time with them. You know, Giselle Eisenberg, who played my daughter in this film, she's such a beautiful little actress, but she's a gorgeous little girl, just who she is as a person, and I found out that she liked books, and so I brought the books that she liked, Piggy and Elephant, and by Mo Willems, and we read them together on set between things. Or on Timothy Green, whatever CJ was reading for his schoolwork. At the time, he was reading from the mixed up files of Mrs. Basil, whatever that is. I read it at the same time, so we had things, you know, so we could talk about it. Because I can't talk about, he was into video games, I can't talk about video games.
Do you have any other future projects coming up that you're working on?
Yeah, there are a couple of things that I'm looking at doing, but I haven't done a movie in 14 months, so I'll be ready to get back to work when I do.
Cool.
It's coming up.
Thank you so much, Jennifer.
Thank you.